Are the gods offended if we call them by the wrong name? So the inspiration for this video came through a devotional act of myself that I like to do in honor of the gods, and also watching many videos of rituals and prayers that people do and how they pronounce certain gods' names. I think the one that I hear the most variety on is a lot of people would say Hecate. Either they have never heard how to pronounce it, or they've been unclear because there's so many videos on the goddess that everyone seems to have their own dialect and pronunciation of said goddess. I've heard Hecate, Hecate, and so forth, and I pronounce it Ikate, which is closer to the Greek pronunciation. I like to say that, do the gods really care how we pronounce their names? And the answer is no, because it's based on the language you're speaking from. In English, it would be Hecate or Hecate. And another, if you're speaking predominantly from another language, you'd pronounce it a different way. And the guys know who you're talking to when you're talking to them and praying to them. So it really doesn't matter how you pronounce a name, because they know who you're speaking to. Just like if someone mispronounces your name, and believe me, people mispronounce my last name, even my first name, all the time. But I know they're talking to me, and so I still respond. And the gods are the same way. But you'll notice in my videos that I try, especially the further I've been getting into my spirituality, I try to discover and find out the names of the gods in their Greek dialect and try to learn that and start using that in my practice, just as to honor the roots of the name and where the God of the traditional way of saying names, I guess you could say, for lack of a better thing, just to be more traditional. Such as Apollo would be, I would say Apollon in my videos. I think the one that sticks out a lot to a lot of people, instead of saying Persephone, I say Persephone. Hermes would be Hermes. Hera, instead of saying Hera, I go Era. And the one I'm going to start using probably more in videos is it, instead of Zeus, it is Zeus. Zeus is how you would pronounce it in modern Greek. So if you ever hear me praying to Zeus and I use the name Zeus, that is what is going on. People are going to be like, what is he doing? It's Zeus, and he's saying Zeus, but that's what that is. Circe would be Kirke, and so forth. But again, at the end of the day, the gods don't really care what we call them, as long as we do it with respect and honor, because they know that we're praying to them and we're calling out to them. Like I said, they're much better than we are. And people mispronounce my name all the time, and I still know they're talking to me, and I respond when people speak to me. Even now, there's a guy that insists that because of the way my name is spelled, that's how you pronounce it, and it's not. And that's the way it is, I guess. Anyway, guys, that's life. Anyway, I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.